The attacks on September 11th, 2001, 9/11, were among the most consequential events in modern history. They involved a series of coordinated terrorist attacks carried out by Al Qaeda, a militant Islamist extremist group. Here's a detailed account of the events, historical context, and the debates surrounding them. The 9/11 attacks, what happened? On the morning of September 11th, 2001, 19 hijackers took control of 4 commercial airliners. Targets: World Trade Center, New York City. 2 planes, American Airlines Flight 11 and United Airlines Flight 125, were crashed into the North and South Towers, causing their collapse. Pentagon, Arlington, Virginia. American Airlines Flight 77 was flown into the Pentagon, damaging a section of the building. Flight 93, United Airlines. Flight 93, believed to be targeting either the White House or the U.S. Capitol, crashed into a field in Shanksville, Pennsylvania, after passengers fought the hijackers. Casualties: nearly 3,000 people were killed, including passengers, first responders, and workers in the targeted buildings. Thousands more suffered injuries, and many first responders later developed health problems due to exposure to toxic debris. Responsibility: the attacks were orchestrated by Osama bin Laden and Al Qaeda, who claimed responsibility. The motives were rooted in opposition to U.S. foreign policies, particularly in the Middle East. Historical context: rise of Al Qaeda. Al Qaeda was founded by Osama bin Laden in the late 1980s during the Soviet-Afghan War. The group opposed U.S. military presence in Saudi Arabia, support for Israel, and interventions in Muslim-majority countries. Previous attacks: 1993, World Trade Center, bombing. A truck bomb killed 6 people and injured over 1,000. 1998, U.S. embassy bombings. Bombings in Kenya and Tanzania killed over 200 people. 2000 USS Cole attack. A suicide bombing in Yemen killed 17 U.S. Navy sailors. Aftermath of 9/11. Immediate impact. The attacks shocked the world and led to an outpouring of support for the United States. The U.S. declared a war on terror. Military actions. Invasion of Afghanistan, 2001. The U.S. and allies invaded Afghanistan to dismantle Al Qaeda and remove the Taliban, who harbored the group. Iraq War, 2003. The U.S. invaded Iraq, citing alleged weapons of mass destruction and links to terrorism, though connections to 9/11 were later debunked. Security changes: creation of the Department of Homeland Security, DHS, implementation of the USA Patriot Act, increasing government surveillance powers, enhanced airport security measures worldwide, controversies, and conspiracy theories. Government involvement. Some conspiracy theories claim the U.S. government had prior knowledge or orchestrated the attacks as a pretext for war. These claims, widely debunked, are fueled by discrepancies in official narratives and the rapid passage of the Patriot Act. Building collapses. Skeptics question the manner of the Twin Towers collapse, suggesting controlled demolition. Investigations, including by the National Institute of Standards and Technology, NSIST, concluded that the structural damage and fires caused by the planes led to the collapse. Flight 93. The narrative of passengers overpowering hijackers is widely accepted, but some question whether the plane was shot down by U.S. forces. The legacy of 9/11 global impact. 9/11 reshaped global geopolitics, leading to prolonged wars in Afghanistan,